It is Saturday, September 9th, 2023, and don't know what's going on with the green chilies this year. We picked these up yesterday, extra hot, rattlesnake, single bushel. That's all I had was extra hot. We were going to get extra hot anyway, as well as some hot, maybe some medium. But extra hot is all I had, and they would not allow us to buy more than one bushel. So we've been to 3 counties and 2 states to get what we got. And we got a couple boxes of hot here, a couple of bushels, and another extra hot. The ones over there were rattlesnake, whatever breed that is, and this is dynamite. Supposedly they just called these New Mexico. I really don't care as long as they taste good and have some heat. But we lost a good portion of our supply last winter when the GFCI tripped on the circuit up the cabin and ruined everything in the freezer there. So we're catching up. First batch of the season. Cooling down a bit. Thanks, son.
You're welcome.
Ouch.
Ouch. Last batch for dynamite.
Last batch of dynamite. Extra hot. Well, the box said extra hot, but they tasted extra hot.
Oops.
And all the rattlesnake are already done. And the hot are coming up next. 2 bushels. This is the first batch of 2 bushels of hot green chilies.
Say that again.
I said this is the first batch of 2 bushels of hot green chilies, what they call New Mexico, whatever breed that is. Again, I don't care as long as they're hot. Have good flavor, and the raw samples I ate were pretty good. So how do I hold a camera and snip a stem at the same time? That's a lot of stems.
That's how you do it. You get somebody else to do it.
Somebody else to hold the camera.
But then I'm not washing.
Okay, get back to work.
Okay.
All right, still got 1 bushel to go, but I want to start. Getting these iced down. They've sweat for long enough. Save that bag for the last bushel. Thanks, son. Say hey, Michi.
Hey, Michi.
So I saved some of the nicer looking, what were those, rattlesnake?
Rattlesnake.
For chili rellenos. We need to try to find some either nice, large, medium, or hot green chilies for rellenos, but that'll keep us in business for 1 meal. All right, 4 bushels iced down for the night. And tomorrow comes a fun job, packaging all this. So it's the morning after, and this is where the fun really begins. packaging all those green chilies, 4 bushels in this case, with possibly more to go this season. Got a bunch of parchment paper there. I probably package ours a little differently than most people. Our standard unit of measure is the number of green chilies we use for green chili cheeseburgers, which occurs every Saturday night in our household. So each one of these pouches is enough for, and I have to admit I like a lot of green chilies on my burgers, so they're rather large pouches of green chilies. And then depending on whatever else we do, as far as using green chilies as ingredients for anything else, it's already unitized in that measure. So about 5 of those into a gallon-sized freezer bag, and off into the freezer it goes to enjoy throughout the rest of the year. And probably debatable is whether to peel the chilies before you store them or not. And in my case, I don't. It doesn't take that long to peel them, which is an argument to just go ahead and do it before you package them. In my case, it's about spreading the workload. So I'm happy to defer peeling them until they get thawed out and used. That's about it. If you decide to go this route, don't do wax paper. Use parchment paper. I've tried wax paper; it gets too soggy. A little damp and gloomy today, but a follow-up on our green chili crisis. We were on our way up here, and Michelle spotted a banner for a farm just a few miles from our house that was selling green chilies, and they have some nice, big, beautiful, well, they had the whole gamut. Mild through triple X hot. Of course, we had already picked up a couple of bushels of extra hot and a couple of bushels of hot, but we didn't have any medium for chili rellenos, and we got some nice, big, meaty, medium green chilies. So the 5th bushel is going to round out our green chilies for this year. Man, does that smell good or what?